walking up the Concorde now. This is the video about the Concorde and Seattle vlog. Walking up the air stairs to the Airbus Concorde. It's actually quite tiny. That's what the cockpit looks like. And the emergency exit door. Some lavatories and some galley stuff. Here would probably be where they cook. Here's what the seats look like. Oh, these bulkheads are interesting. The seats are quite cool. There's no screens, but it's absolutely tiny. I reckon it would only be able to fit a small carry-on. And those windows are the size of an iPhone. Small iPhone. This is business class, I'm pretty sure. Some more emergency exits. That's what it would look like inside. Quite nice, actually. Walking out onto the wing. See 707 there, with its slats still out. And here's what the economy would look like, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look on the bottom. So here would be, this thing here would be the navigation system, I believe, and this is where all the sink fluids flow out while it's flying. Look how big these wheels are. Still got its shocks on, everything. They'll just need to remove some spider webs to remove before flight stuff, and it's ready to fly. And these are air intakes. Oh look, these even work. These are even working. GBRAG. Golf. Don't know. Those engines. And of course the tail wing. The tail strike gear. There. These engines, when it was to land, the reverse thrust, these will come as a bucket, like the 717 and some 737 variants, like the 737 200 and 100s. And a lot of old jetliners also have that as well. If you have a look at this here, it says G-BRAG. These are Rolls-Royce Snecma Olympus 593 engines. the strut's working. That's it for the video. Bye. Stay tuned for the 707 video and others. This is the Air Force One 707. Today I'll be doing a walkthrough of the entire plane. These airstairs are a little bit dangerous. And then it goes down and back up. Much bigger than the Concorde. So this would be the navigation systems, communication stations, so area. And here will be the cockpit of the Boeing 707. This cockpit is very similar to the Boeing 737 cockpits. On the early 737 models, they would have these eyebrow windows carried from the 707 in a very similar setup. On the more recent models, like the 737-900, 800 and 700, some of these eyebrow windows have been covered up. The lavatory is looking quite old. It's got everything you need on a passenger jet. Here is where the kitchen is, and the forward galley. It's got a small 717 size door. Watch my 717 video, there might be some stuff about it. Here is the other side of the forward galley. This is some seats used for some important people on the flight. Here is some workstation area and the presidential state room. Oh, there's a cup holder. There. Here's where the plug doors would be. It looks very similar to the Boeing 737's plug door. You can see the wings. Here is the presidential conference room. It has a removable curtain here that you can use if you want to, if the president wants some privacy. Here is some seats where the president would eat with a typewriter, I'm pretty sure. This is the aft passenger compartment. Here would be more seats, but if you want to read this, pause the video and read it. As well as this one. Here are fold down bunks. There's a couple here. Here is some luggage compartment sort of stuff. Food in flight. If you want to read this, pause the video again. This is the aft galley with another small 717 size emergency exit door. Oh, cutting board. Here is 2 lavatories, again with enough stuff that you need. Oh, there's an ashtray. It's probably for the smokers because this plane, I think, it was originally from Delta or American Airlines. And here would be a fold down seat. Now we are walking off the plane. These windows look very similar to the Boeing 737 one. You can see it's very shiny still. Here is the main landing gear. It is arranged like the Boeing 757 landing gear, but much shorter. The flaps would come out on this one. This one would be like rudder element, an extra little flap system. And this would be flap again. This one here would be rudder element, I believe, as well. This is a quadjet, which uses turbojet engine. Found, I'm pretty sure, on the 737-200, but was changed to the turbofan variant of that engine later. And you can see how little space there is on the turbojet engines, and how much space comes out. On turbofan engines, there would be little to no space that comes out and lots of space that bypasses the engine. That's it for the 707 vlog. Stay tuned for the 747 vlog. The Boeing 727 uses a very similar wing and landing gear mechanism and shape as the Boeing 737. This is the cross section of a FedEx 727. It's this section here.
It's okay.
And this is what the cross section looks like.